healthier lifestyle over the past 5 years, and it's pretty remarkable that in your 60s, you took up new hobbies like yoga, Zumba, and Tai Chi. Your energy, vigor, and zest for life are to be admired. My kids think it's quite normal for their pop-up to ask them to play tennis, basketball, come with you to a dance class, or to pass you on Springdale Road while riding your bike to work. No matter how old I get, I always want to run everything by you. My kids think that Pop-Up knows everything about any topic out there. You give the best advice, and I thank you for your unconditional support and love always. Our unique grandfather who is energetic and fun to be with, and believe me, is not a myth. Pop-Up, this poem is only a pinch of how much I love you. Our one-on-one time together has so much value. I love you, Pop-Up. Have an awesome birthday.
Dear Papa, you are the best Papa. You take me on the best trips. I love playing Monopoly with you. I hope you had the best birthday. I am looking forward to our next trip. Love, Jacob.
Tribute to Dad. Now that my dad is 65, I believe I have a very clear perspective on what makes Nelson Berman such a one-of-a-kind person. My viewpoint comes from a period of years where I've witnessed my dad's actions and activities within the world around him. What I could never understand about my dad when I was a boy is so obvious and open to me now. When I was a child, I couldn't understand why my dad had to move from the nosebleed seats at the old vet stadium to the box seats. I was so content up there. Why did Dad have to schedule a last-minute trip to Egypt when we were traveling through Israel? I was so content to stick with the initial travel plans. Why did Dad take the family through Europe with backpacks, finding restaurants and youth hostels each day without really knowing when we would eat or where we would stay? I was so hungry. Why did Dad get he and I into the French Open without having paid for tickets? I was so scared to get in trouble with the law. Why did Dad have me sleep on the top of the old station wagon on the way to Miami instead of going to the hotel room? I was so cold.
This is how Mitt Romney lost the election. This is the same slander.
Why did Dad take me camping on the Appalachian Trail and have me drink from the stream? I just wanted some bottled water. Why did Dad take me hitchhiking in Israel and have us eat with both Israelis and Palestinians? I just wanted to eat at the restaurants. Why did Dad, on family vacations, seemingly never take recommendations of places to eat from the tour guides and seemingly always find a restaurant from a local? I was so scared of all those strangers. Why did my dad do all of these things amongst so many others that I might remember in years to come? Because Nelson Berman has always been in search of adventure. Dad has always made life more exciting, more invigorating, and more lively. My dad is a modern-day Don Quixote. And as a boy, I was a Sancho Panza, my dad's trusty sidekick. My dad is a memory maker. And upon reflection, I can't think of any better quality to have. Life is about taking chances. It's about making a stir and rocking the boat. Modern civilized life can become very boring if you let it, and people can become burdened with comforts, possessions, and fears. But anyone who knows Nelson Berman well, especially his family, knows that he is always a moment away from creating action. Having a personality more similar to my mother and my pop-up Nat when I was a boy, I wasn't always prepared or in favor of my dad's daring ways. But I am so glad I've had all of these special experiences with my dad, showing me all over the earth in a way that only Dad could. Bob Dylan once said, "Don't let anyone else get your kicks for you." And Dad, you have taught me how to get my kicks for myself. And Dad, I get to pass on your special flair for the adventure to my own wife and sons. You have truly impacted me within my soul as I take my family on our own adventures. Many times we find new places and go off the beaten track. People laugh that I do not use a GPS in my car. Maybe I am a dinosaur, and maybe I am just dating myself. But I know after being my dad's trusty sidekick for so many years that I could get to any place on earth with a map and on the words of strangers. Dad has taught me that people often want to be of assistance to anyone who is in search of their destination. I know it sounds bizarre, but I treasure what Dad has instilled in me, that I can find any place, and more so, to feel comfortable in the process of not knowing and taking chances. Last year, I took my older son Brody with his friend for a hike in the Wissahickon. We went on some trails that I had never taken, and soon enough, I didn't know where we were. We climbed the rocks, we went into the creek, and we explored for hours until finally we got to Forbidden Drive, back to Forbidden Drive. Of course, my wife Jen and the other boy's mother sent a police car to find us.
Really?
But the three of us simply got into the car and continued our adventure. The boys were so excited about riding in a police car for the very first time. And I knew at that moment that Dad's flair for the adventure was being passed on to another generation. There is something so wonderful about not knowing where the day will take you. This is Dad's gift to his family and the world. I never realized when I was younger how one could get so comfortable to the extent that you could figuratively imprison yourself with an agenda, a schedule, the computer, or a television. Dad's message of enlisting all of us in the adventure trumps every fear-based report I ever saw. Despite actions of terrorism which occur throughout the world and all the continual reports of the media, Dad has taught me to disconnect from the media and seek my own adventure. And as much as we humans would like to control for every occurrence that comes before us, my dad has taught me that the continuous need for safety weakens my spirit. My dad has taught me to merge with my fears and move beyond them. Dad, thanks for creating drama and making waves. Your 65 years have entertained us all, and your family and friends love you very much.
Wow.
Wow.
That was good. That's pretty good there, Adam.
Everybody for coming and helping celebrate. This was really a big surprise. I didn't think too much about my 65th birthday when it came and went and passed. because I tell Shelley, I believe that I am truly, truly blessed, and I feel like every day, when I wake up, I feel good, is a very, very special day. I just hope that everybody is blessed with good health, feels good. Enjoy yourself tonight, and I value your friendship, and just be well and enjoy your family.
Like Stacey. She looks like Stacey.
بالعربي
Dance with her. Nelson, dance with her. Great. Great.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Woo! I'm the only one watching this.
He's in big trouble.
Woo! Look at this. This is Noah. And that's it. Where's his name? Look, you're missing it. Look, look. Look. Went to copy. Yay!